Welcome back, guys. Now, we will see on how to make Husk Tower in a survival server to guard your skybase from noobs. This tower will be placed with Husk mobs. The Husk mobs are the desert variant of zombie mobs. Their biggest buff is being immune to sunburns. They also deal hunger effect when they hit players. In my previous videos, I made an underground zombie trap. But this is just a totally opposite design of the zombie trap and replaced by Husk mobs. If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend you all to watch. Anyways, back to the video. Similar to zombies, Husk mobs also have ability to pick up weapons and armor. To start off, I gave a wooden sword to the Husk mob and made it pick it up, so that it won't despawn. Next, I lured the Husk to the tower. Then, I made this gate setup so that the Husk could walk in and never get down out of the tower. The tower has 3 gates to block entry and exit of mobs. I made the staircase all the way to the top of the tower. Also, I placed blocks in such a way that mobs wouldn't fall out of the tower. Now, I lured the Husk through all the gates and walked it to the last gate. Please bear with the quality of the video. I had recorded this video with Vulkan mod on. The mod removes unnecessary RAM usage by the game and gives a perfect gameplay experience. What I didn't knew was that it record videos with screen tearing. Please watch till the end, guys. After few trials, it finally walked into the final gate. Like this way, we just have to get handful of Husk mobs in each round. Long story short, I found a random tower made of sandstone. Then, I thought, what if made zombie trap with only mobs of desert variant? And, hence, I got this brilliant idea. So, as you can see, the Husk is trapped by the gate, and it will try to hit if players approach near it. Now, group number 1 is being moved into the tower. As you can see, the Husk mobs walked into the gate set up effortlessly. Sometimes, opening the trapdoors might be required in order to make all the mobs to walk through the gate. And few would get distracted and wander away from the tower. Hence, have to keep them lured all the time and open trapdoors multiple times. With this, the group 1 made it through the gate 1. Next, we make them move on to the gate 2. Before continuing, there is one crucial thing to remember. Do not make 8 mobs of similar types to group together. Here, you can see somehow 8 Husk mobs got together, but the game immediately froze them. So, this will be a bit of bummer to any mob trap projects in general. I don't know if this is game mechanic or the admin had set the server with custom rules for mobs. Now, this is how you can recruit the Husk mobs. With any spare armor and weapons, keep in your mind, if Husks pick up a weapon, they can't use their ability to put hunger effect on players. So, make sure to keep one or 2 mobs with weapons and the rest with armor. So, that the normal ones deal constant hunger effect to the noobs, and one Husk mob with a sword and axe lands the final hit. You can also assign a separate group of Husk mobs to guard the bottom of the Husk tower. These Husk mobs will be frontline guards to protect noobs from entering the tower. Coming back to the group 1 Husk mobs, they are now being moved through gate 2, but there seems to be a problem. The husks are falling back down again. There was a 2-block gap, where it was allowing mobs to walk back down. So after 2 minutes of thinking, I found a solution and fixed the gate setup as you can see here. Perfect. Now, Group 1 Husk mobs have made through Gate 2. Time to move them to the final gate. We will keep Group 1 here for now. Now, we will bring Group 2 mobs. Before that, click that like button. It makes me motivate to make more in-detail content for you guys. Now, we had collected another set of mobs in a small hole. So, I made them pick up some stuff first. And the same drill, make the mobs to move through Gate 1. Also, I gave them a helmet to wear. Now, I moved to a different side of the tower, to lure the mobs to the final gate. Bingo! And now, Group 1 has finally entered the gate to the top. For this video, I have made only 3 gates to demonstrate the transportation of the mobs. You may use even more mobs, but don't bring too many mobs as they would just freeze and become statues. Now, we bring the Group 1 mobs to the final gate at the top. So, Group 1 has successfully made it through all the gates. Now, I showed the Husk Tower to a friend in my clan. With both Group 1 and Group 2 mobs placed properly, the Husk Tower is now officially operational. Now, you might ask, would players just tower from a safe distance? Well, I would say, you can try getting skeletons to the tower. I heard a new desert variant of skeleton is introduced. The parched mob. This mob too cannot burn in sunlight. Well, I haven't checked the new update. What do you think about the spear update? Put your thoughts in the comments. Now I will show the very topmost part of the Husk Tower. You can also try bringing witch mobs here, as they throw potion of instant damage and potion of poison. It damages the player while healing the husk mobs and other hostile dead mobs. Well, this is how you can make your Husk Guard Tower in any survival server. If you liked this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, as I always make content like these. See you all in the next video guys. Bye.